What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I know you guys have been asking me for more Dokkan content. And let's talk about the incoming banners. You guys have been asking for it. I've been trying to bring it out, but I've not really had the means to make the videos I've wanted to make. So we're gonna try to push this out a little bit more and see if we can get those get more Dokkan content out to you guys, because you guys are asking for it. So let's talk about the incoming banners. Here are the new units. They are all incoming tonight, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you're paying attention, that we are in daylight time. Well, this actually says Pacific Daylight Time. Either way, add 3 hours. Add 3 hours to that number. So 2:30 in the morning if you're on the East Coast. That's still 11:30 if you're on the West Coast. So, and if you're in Europe, I don't know, do math. Depends on where you are. So let's talk about these banners. I'm going to start with actually the Goku banner, which I actually think is the weaker of the two banners, if I'm completely frank. So this is the Goku banner that we'll be getting tonight. Now, my understanding is we are not getting any changes to these banners, which I think is an absolute tragedy for the Goku banner, and I'll explain why here in just a moment. But let's go down here and look at what's on the banner, okay? We are getting... I see the way I've got a little blurb at the top and the bottom. I'm going to pick my battles here. Let's just... Right there. Perfect. So it's not a special banner. 10% total SSR rate. Blah, 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 blah. Featured rate is 5%. Now, we have the new Int Goku incoming tonight. He's obviously the leader of the banner. Let's talk about him. Okay? Oop, that's him after he's transformed. Let's change it back here. So you got the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Other world category. Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 170%. How many units are really on that category? I don't think that's a really worthy category, if I'm honest. What are you gonna make a team of Grand Kais or something? Come on. Yep. Pikkon, Goku. Who else is on that team, really? Like, that's such a bad team. Anyway, I know they can't change it from JP. It's the same it was on JP, but it's a bad team. Super Saiyan 3 category, Ki plus 3 HP attack defense 150%. Great sublead for Super Saiyan 3, actually. And that is something that is going to be very useful if you're like me and you stack your battlefield teams with subleads for your, with a couple of extra categories. And Super Saiyan 3 is one of the categories that I use from time to time. If like I stack it with that team, but usually we could just wreck the events with mono teams anyway. So if you have whale teams like I have, irrelevant. Completely, it's just not irrelevant at all. But I'm going to say it's irrelevant. Good sublead for Super Saiyan 3, if nothing else. Super Kamehameha. Super Kamehameha. I swear I can talk. Raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Let's talk about this. Ready for serious fight. Attack and defense 100%, plus an additional defense boost by 60%. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. He's a defensive monster. But hear this. An additional attack boost by 60%. The less HP remaining, the greater the attack boost. Dude is an absolute monster for Super Battle Road, if you have any of those left. Which I don't. The greater the attack boost. Attack and defense 30% when attacking with 3 or more Ki spheres. So do the math on that. 10%, 60%, 30%. Dude's got a 190 boost if he's in the right situation. I mean, basically on the brink of death. On the brink of death, he's got a 190 attack boost. Still, like, his last death throw is going to be a shot from, like, nowhere. It's just going to murder somebody. It's going to be crazy. His link skills are Saiyan Warrior. Oh, transforming conditions met, which I don't remember what the conditions are. My apologies. Probably should have looked that up before reviewing this, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We'll know that information tonight. Anyway, Saiyan Warrior race. Attack 700. Who cares about flat boosts? Super Saiyan. Attack 10%. No. That's important. Follow me here. Golden Warrior, Ki plus 1. Kamehameha, another flat boost. Prepare for Battle, Ki 2. Supreme Power, attack and defense boost, but it's a flat boost. And Fierce Battle, another 15%. Dude gets 25% boosts from his link skills. I'll explain why that's really important here in just a moment. But let's talk about what he does when he transforms, because he goes Super Saiyan 3. Super attack changes to greatly raise his attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. We have a stunner, guys, and he is awesome. Stunning transformation. Attack and defense 120% plus an additional defense boost by up to 77%. Once again, the more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. Additional attack and defense boost by up to 77%. The less HP remaining, the greater the attack boost. So if you're looking at this dude for Super Battle Road, his first couple hits, he's going to tank like a beast. His last couple hits, he's going to hit like a friggin' truck. Attack and defense up to 33% when attacking, and a great chance of evading enemies. Super attack, including super attack, 33% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Attacks effective against all types with 66% or more key spheres. Now, one thing that's interesting point here says attack and defense 33% when attacking. Now, that is a conditional attack. That actually is more than 33%. If you really add this up, that happens at the end of all these boosts. So that really is like the equivalent of like another, what? If you have the full complement here of the 197%, that's like another, what? 70 some odd percent attack boost? Dude's a monster. An absolute monster. By the numbers, technically. And of course, that's with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Attacks effective against all types with 6 or more spheres obtained. So once you do 6 spheres obtained, which if you plan your teams out right, isn't really that hard to do, but it is slightly challenging. Attacks effective against all types. Once again, a great Super Battle Road unit. Great Super Battle Road unit. Oh my goodness. But his link skills do not change. I think that is an absolute tragedy. Though he does kind of hit like a truck already. Now, Goku is not arguably a good unit. He is a good unit. But let's talk about this Gohan. Okay? Now, this is not a Dokkan Fest exclusive. This Gohan, before I go any further, is going into the general pool. So if you're basing your opinion on whether or not to hit this banner, you'll get this Gohan later on. I assure you of that. You'll probably pull him like 47 times during the anniversary. Do consider that. Do consider that. But let's talk about him. Hybrid Saints category, key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 120%. A great sub-lead for that category. Once again, for Battlefield, if you use categories in Battlefield. Battlefield is hitting that point where categories are completely plausible and relevant to be used. So expect Battlefield to get a big level up here at some point. But neither here nor there. I don't even know if JP has. I don't play enough JP to know if it's really... Someone can let me know in the comment section down below if it's just laughable these days. Because I think the global side of Battlefield has just become laughable. Like, we need harder opponents, says the whale. So, Super Attack. Super Kamehameha. Raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Now, if you followed the news a while back, Dokkan Battle got a Record Buster style event. For those of you that play Damashi, you know Record Buster. Greatly lowers defense is going to be a Record Buster killer. I call it Record Buster. I don't remember what it's actually called in Dokkan JP, but greatly lowers defense is a huge stat to that. Raising attack on top of greatly lowering defense? He is going to be an absolute monster. This is probably, arguably, the best general pool unit ever. Ever. We haven't even talked about these skills yet. Let's talk about his passive. Attack and defense, 120%. High chance of sealing attacked enemies super attack for 2 turns. Majin Buu Saga category allies, key plus 2 attack and defense, 30%. And then on top of that, Brainiacs, which is a 10% link skill, though hard to link up. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, easy as hell to link up. Kamehameha, Hero of Justice, another hard one to link up, but follow my math here. And Fierce Battle, 15%. 10, 20, 45, 60% in link skills alone. If you can, do the impossible and link up every single one of these dudes' link skills, he is going to be a complete beast. And if you want proof of what I'm saying, here's the general pool for the upcoming banners for JP. There he is chilling. I rest my case. an absolute unit, and he'll be available on every banner going forward. So let's talk about this. So we've got obviously the new Goku and that new Gohan, or I'm sorry, Great Saiyaman. It's Gohan. It's Gohan. The LR Super Saiyan 4, great unit by the way, and I could use a couple extra dupes of him. Transforming Goku, which, here's my problem with transforming Goku. In this day and age of the game, he never hits his peak. Like, he never hits maximum power, unless you're just nerfing your team for the sake of it. You've got to try to get that max power out of him. So, plus, I think everybody at this point has him, though he's not been back in a huge number of banners. He's been around. I'm not going to call him a bomb, but I'm not going to sit here and hype him up. First three, stupid hype. Him? It's good. He's a good unit. He has his uses, but let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the transferring Goku at this stage of Dokkan. Because I'm kind of like, he's a great sub-leader. If you don't have him, he's an excellent sub-leader for a lot of teams. But beyond that, it's kind of all I use him for, honestly. UI Goku, absolutely spectacular unit. Everybody's got him rainbowed. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, one of the very first 120 leads. Great unit. Everybody has him rainbowed. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, great unit. Everybody has him rainbowed. The AGL Blueku, who recently got an Easy A. Good unit. Good unit, even with his Easy A. Really comes into prominence when you use him with the new Blueku, who really deserves a place on this banner, though that would require a change from JP. And who would you kick off? Well, I can see like a number of units I would kick off. Honestly, I would kick him off first. I say that. I consider him a bomb. I consider him a bomb. I consider him a bomb. He's a bomb, but he makes sense because he recently got an Easy A. He belongs on the banner. But we need the other Blueku. And since at the time this banner was released, I don't believe JP had him, this is the banner JP got. This is the banner we're most likely going to receive. I would love to see him replaced, and I think him replaced with the new Blueku would change this banner 100%. I would say this banner is a no-brainer if that was the change. 3 bombs, I consider those two like halfway between bombs, so I would say I give this a 50%. Like, this is a 50% banner. It's, of all the SSRs, 3 and 2 halves are bombs. So you got 3 good cards. 2 okay cards. And 2, 3 like absolute bombs. Like, people are going to pull the SSRs. That's a featured. Oh my, why is that? I didn't want that Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, it's just reality is what's going to happen. Now let's talk about the Vegeta banner. Arguably, I think, a way better banner. So here's the banner art that you're going to receive. And here are the units that we're going to receive. So, curiosity. I wonder, let's go ahead and look at our normals here. I wouldn't figure because he's new. Nah, he's not in here. I was like, would they just be complete a-holes and drop the new Saiyaman on this banner? Because if they did, that would just negate the other banner completely. They don't do that, generally speaking. I don't think they've ever done that, in fact. Well, maybe it was with Gowasu came with the other banner. I don't know. Either way, irrelevant. If Gohan was on this banner, I'd say that's a rip for the Goku banner. But he's not, so that's not a complete rip. But again, once I want to say that Gohan, Great Saiyaman, is on every banner going forward, and I know a lot of you are waiting for the anniversary. You will pull him on the anniversary. 90% you'll pull him on the anniversary. You will pull him on the anniversary, I promise you. Or your money back on this video. Whatever this video costs you to watch, I will personally refund if you do not pull him on the banner. Unless you're watching YouTube Red, and then I can't promise you anything. Look! Just trust me. Just trust me. Look, I'm going to edit that out. I'm going to edit that out because I can't make promises like that. Someone's going to sue me. Let's talk about Vegeta. So, Tech Vegeta. Oh, that's him transformed again. Here he is in his base form. We're saying base form. Super Saiyan 2 form. Now, pay close attention here. Super Saiyan 2 category key plus 3. HP attack and defense 170%. That includes the new Goku. New Goku will be on that banner. Anybody who has Super Saiyan 2 is going to be on this banner. Gohans are going to be on this banner. Both the LRs are going to be on this banner. This is going to be an awesome category. Way better than Goku's category. That category is going to be busted all to shit. Resurrected Warriors category key plus 3 HP attack and defense 150%. A fantastic sub lead for that category. I love this unit so much. I really wanted to love Super Saiyan 3 Goku because I love my Super Saiyan 3 team. I love this unit so much. And I'm not even into his passives yet. And you already know what his passives are going to be. Because if you followed the Goku versus Vegeta Dual Dokkan Fest, you could pretty much gauge what's happening here. Final Flash. Blah. Raises defense by 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Alright, it's good stuff. Will for a serious fight. Attack and defense 100% plus an additional attack boost by up to 60%. The more HP remaining, the greater the attack boost. Remember, Goku got his defense boost there. This dude, his first hit is going to be his hardest hit. Or after you heal. So just bleed. Senzu beans and you'll be good. Just have a Krillin on your team with Senzu bean. An attack and defense boost by up to 60%. The less HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. Which actually makes a ton of sense, because when do you need your defense the most? When you're dying. Attack and defense 30%, when attacking with 3 or more key spheres receives a boost from Bodily Sorcery, which we'll get to in a moment. Saiyan Warrior Race, flat boost. Super Saiyan, 10%. Saiyan Pride, 15%. Loyal Lineage, prepared for battle. Those are both key links. Supreme Powers, a flat boost. Fierce Battle, 15%. Dude has 15% more in his link skills than Goku has. And when you want it, after a heal or something like that, he's going to hit the hardest. Though, if I'm real, both are going to work on the same teams. So you really kind of... How am I going to damage test Goku? I'm going to have to, get him beaten down to do a damage test with Goku if we pull him. And, then, I don't know, Ghost Usher out of a turn or something like that just to see what he's capable of. It's going to be such a pain in the butt. Vegeta, on the other hand, is pretty easy. Drop a Senzu Bean, watch it work. I am a Vegeta fanboy, but you can't deny what I'm saying. Final Flash. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage with high chance of stunning the enemy. Vegeta gets to stun. I like that a lot. Transformed Threat. Attack and defense 120% plus an additional attack boost up to 77%. More HP remaining. The less HP remaining, you get a defense boost by up to 77%, and attacks effective against all types with 3 key or more spheres obtained. He doesn't get that last 33%, does he? 77% with an attack boost and an additional boost up to 77% with the less HP remaining. Attacks effective against all types with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Guards all attacks with 6 or more obtained. So that the guard rate is going to be amazing with him. But the dude's going to tank. But he doesn't get that last 33%. Doesn't Goku? So Goku's going to hit harder in Super Saiyan 3. Yeah. There you go. Goku's going to hit harder. Man, my man Jeet's got robbed. Plus, once again, he doesn't change link skills. But, I mean, that extra 15% is going to be good. But remember, Goku's, I believe, is additional. 33% or more. 33% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Like I said, that's a huge boost. So Goku's going to out-damage Vegeta by a fierce margin at this point. A fierce margin. But as I said, Goku does kind of need to lose some health. Dokkan Fest, he's going to be better. Super Battle Road, Goku's going to be better. And they both work on the same team. But that's Majin Vegeta. Then we get this Deborah, who once again is the obligatory general pool unit. Majin Buu, Saga category key plus 3 HP, attack and defense, 120%. Good sub lead, though I don't think that team has a good leader, does it? Does that team have a good leader? That has a tolerable leader, but not a great leader. Evil Impulse raises defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy with greatly lowers defense. Remember, greatly lowers defense is going to come really handy shortly. Attack and defense, 120%, medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy for 2 turns. That's awesome. Majin Buu Saga category stream class allies, key plus 2, 30%. So basically, he's the anti-Gohan. And he's another great one. Brutal Beatdown, 10%. Master of Magic, 15%. Majin Resurrection Plan, a Loyalty. Nightmare, another 10%. And Fierce Battle, another 15%. So add all that up. 10, 15, that's 25. 10, 15, that's 25. That's 50% in attack links. 10% less than Gohan. Great unit. And the Master of Magic is probably a really, really, really hard one to link up. Brutal Beatdown's super easy. Nightmare is pretty easy. And Fierce Battle is super easy. So, the long and the short of it is, this is a way better banner. So let's talk about it, okay? You've got the new Vegeta that goes Majin, Tech 1. You've got Deborah, who's arguably a really good unit. You've got Transforming Vegeta, who is questionable. I would put him on the north side of good, not great. Only because he hasn't been around nearly as long as Transforming Goku. Probably not as many people have him. I don't have him rainbowed, though I do have quite a few of him. He was very, very graciously given to us on a couple previous... I think on one previous banner, the one back in, November, I think it was? He was very, very graciously given to us back then. I think he's a great, great addition to this banner, and I'm not going to count him. I'm going to count him as a good unit. We've got the Super Saiyan 4 Super Saiyan 4 Majin. Oh my god. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm going to edit that one out too. Super Saiyan 4 LR Vegeta is the word I was looking for. Fantastic unit. I have no dupes in mind, and I would love to pull another one. You better believe I'm pulling on this banner. You gotta believe I'm pulling on this banner. Plus, I like Vegeta. Now, you've got the AGL Evolution Blue. He's been around for a bit. I don't know my feels on that. I like him. He's a great unit. But I don't know how many people actually are just sick of seeing him, though I don't think he's been on enough banners to say that. I'm going to mark him down as tolerable. He is not a bomb. The AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which I think everybody has rainbowed at this point, or at least if you're play the game with any kind of ferocity, you definitely have him rainbowed at this point. Bomb. Definite bomb. In Vegeta. Now, here's a fun one. I haven't seen this guy in too many banners. I did not pull for him when he first came around because we knew that he was coming back around. He wasn't that great at the time. Guy definitely has his uses these days, but he's not an amazing hitter. That said, he's not one of those units like the other Gokus that's thrown around all the time. Is he a bomb? Is he a bomb? I'm going to say no. And the reason I'm going to say no is only because he just hasn't gotten the same shine. We've got the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who comes on like every Vegeta banner ever. But again, a really good unit. Like, I think this is a tolerably good unit. Let's go ahead and change back over to Global. And why did that happen? That's interesting. Anyway, if you don't have him, you don't have him rainbowed, and he recently got an EZA, so maybe you're looking for extra dupes of him, I'm not going to count that as a bomb. It's a very useful card. For people that don't have him rainbowed, I think he's a useful dupe. I don't think this banner's that bad, honestly. Now, that's my opinion. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I don't think this banner is nearly as bad as the Goku banner. The Goku banner is just simply atrocious. There's 3 units that I'm hyped for over here. 3. Over here, I'm like, I got a fair number of units that I'd be pretty happy to pull. Even though I've got Evolution Blue rainbowed, and I'm sure a lot of people do, he's still a hype unit. Like, he's a good unit. So people that don't have him, I think he's a very respectable unit to put on there. Way better. And fight me on this one. Way better than UI, because UI sound like every other freaking banner we get. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But I don't think Evolution Blue is a bomb. I think he's the only bomb on here. As far as usefulness goes, because who really uses him anymore? I mean, I use him in, Battlefield, but that's because mono teams. If you disagree with me, definitely let me know in the comments section why. I would think it's worth having the conversation, but I do not think this banner is that bad. Now, here's the thing to consider. We already know we're getting tickets for this banner, which I do not believe JP... maybe this is the one JP got him on. I don't recollect. But we also know dual Dokkan Fests always come with a discount. So we're going to get a discount on the banner. If you have a limited number of stones, remember, guys, you need to save some stones for the anniversary. The anniversary is off the damn chain, and it's right around the corner. We've got, 2 months to the anniversary? So you really need to think about that. Now, I have my money jar over here. My money jar is full of cash at this point, and I will be trading a lot of that in for Dragon Stones when the anniversary hits. But most people that are free to play are not going to have that option. So if you want my opinion, go a rotation on this banner, and just whatever free tickets you get, spend on the Goku banner. Good luck. One rotation here, Goku banner just with your free tickets, and then call it. Good luck to you. That is my sincerest hope that you're able to pull whatever you want off of that. But I don't think it's worth more than that. Now, once again, you're going to see me do at least one collab. And that's going to be my summons. And when I say I'm only going one collab on this, and I'm not going any deeper, that should tell you how bad the banners are. Because I always do summons on... I think we skipped, one banner this year? One. That should be an indication. When Dokkan YouTubers are not hitting banners, or not, well, it's not with the same ferocity. I'm sure there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that are going to throw all their money at this banner, but I don't think it's worth, and I'm going to play by example. I'm going to throw a little bit at it. I'm going to give you guys some entertainment value, but at the end of the day, I say save. Save for the anniversaries. That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section down below, but... Vegeta's not a hard pass. Vegeta's not a bad investment, but he's not a hard pass. Goku's definitely a bad investment. So, good luck to you whenever you decide to do, but that's my 2 cents. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And we'll have more Dokkan coming up. I want to produce more of this stuff. So, and sorry this is a bit of a longer video. I just realized I rambled for a while.